Craigslist. Hey, it's a place where all kinds of things are bought and sold. But what happens when a man responds to an ad seeking a sperm donor? Can that create some problems? Well, it does take it to this week's case. Follows a real man, William, living in Kansas, and there he responded to an ad on Craigslist that was seeking a sperm donor. He proceeded to move forward on that, and he did everything that he was asked to do under the ad, including signing a waiver for parental rights. Signing a waiver for parental rights indicating that he would never make any claim that the child, if any, that was produced as a result of the use of the sperm he was donating, and therefore he said, I've done everything I needed to do. I'm simply engaged in a commercial transaction and am donating my sperm. Well, time goes on, and Jennifer, the woman who gave birth to a daughter as a result of the sperm donation from William, ran into some financial problems, and she wound up receiving some assistance from the state of Kansas. State of Kansas suddenly jumps up and says, you know what, we've paid out $6,000 in benefits to Jennifer. We need to be reimbursed for the parental support that we have provided. In short, we need to have the father make some support payments. Well, they found out that William was the donor, and they approached William and said, hey, you owe us the money on this. William said, wait a second. Why do I have to pay child support when all I did was donate my sperm pursuant to an ad on Craigslist, and I signed off on any parental rights that I had? I'm not making any claim on the child, therefore the child can't make any claim on me, I don't think. State of Kansas said, guess what? We are making a claim because we paid out over $6,000. We want some child support. Well, the case went forward to court, and both sides argued their case. On the side of the state of Kansas, the statement was made, hey, we paid out $6,000. And importantly, when this transaction took place, well, it wasn't done pursuant to the provisions under Kansas statute. Kansas statute requires not only do you have a release of parental rights and a waiver of parental rights, but it also provides that you have to have the artificial insemination done by a doctor, supervised by a doctor. That wasn't done in this case. William responded to that by saying, wait. The deal was very clear. I was simply donating my sperm. I signed off on all rights. And, you know, whoever got that sperm, they had to take care of the artificial insemination. I assumed that they were doing it pursuant to the statute. I should not be held responsible. Well, the case went to court. And there, the trial judge heard both arguments, and the trial judge came away saying, Kansas, you are right. State of Kansas, you are right. In this instance, this transaction did not take place pursuant to all the dots and I's in the statute, and accordingly, I, as the presiding judge, find that you, William, must make payment of child support and reimburse the state of Kansas for $6,000. So what do we learn from this case? Well, we learned a pretty important thing, and that is when you're dealing with important issues like possibly bringing a human life into existence, you need to understand any statutes, any laws that actually control, so that you make sure that you don't inadvertently wind up with an obligation that you never thought you would have. Okay. We bring you this case as we bring you cases every week so you understand how the law works. I'm David Allen.